Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Did a live stream earlier today. I got a lot of messages. Some people missed it. They were upset about that. I might do another one later this evening. Let me know if you guys want another one this evening. Um, Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys are doing your research, okay? A couple things wanted to talk about. Lots of news to get into, but somebody was saying in the comments, and I don't say names because I don't single people out for this kind of stuff, but said that I'm too overly positive or something to that effect. And I try not to be. I mean, I try to obviously, it's not hard to find FUD to make videos about, right? It's everywhere. Um, that being said, whenever there's a FUD story going around, I try to find the other side of the story and tell it to you guys so that you can see both sides of it. I don't need to do a video about the FUD side because it's everywhere. It's all over Twitter. It's all over YouTube. Like, just take this appeal, the SEC appeal case, as an example. It's everywhere. And it's one side of the story that people are putting out there saying, oh, this is going to be terrible. It's going to hold back XRP. And the other side of the story, that plain and simply, after listening to John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan, and a bunch of others, no, it's not going to hold XRP back. There's a whole other side to the story here, and that's what I tell, right? I give you guys the other side of it. So hopefully you guys don't feel that way, that I'm overly positive, but I just try to make sure you guys know both sides of the story, not just the FUD side, right? So, anyways, another thing I wanted to get into here was the banking system. It says here $78 billion exits U.S. banking system in 1 week after J.P. Morgan CEO issues alert on deposit flight. And I'm seeing this more and more today and yesterday. Stories about people being unable to get their money, their accounts are being frozen, and all that kind of stuff. And then I was reading a story this morning, and that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about this. It was a gentleman, his bank account was frozen. He's saying he needed to go grocery shopping. He can't feed his family, can't pay his bills or anything because they froze his account, and it was all because he moved a large amount of profits from an exchange into he transferred it to his bank account, and because it was a large amount of money, the bank saw it as a red flag and froze his account. Now he doesn't have access to his money. He's got to go through all these hoops. That's going to take time to be able to get his money. So a system that I implement that I wanted to tell you guys about was I have multiple accounts at multiple banks that I distribute my money to from my wallets and stuff like that, from my exchanges. And I have multiple exchanges that I move money to and from. That way, if I move money to an account and the bank freezes my account, I have six other accounts, right? So I'm diversified in that way. I'm protecting myself and my family, right? So just a little tip for you guys to maybe do something like that. Go open two or three more bank accounts, checking accounts, other places, so that you can do that, right? So that you have a little bit of, spread your funds around. So if one bank kind of screws you, your whole family's not in trouble, right? Take care of yourselves in that way. Um, so it says that, the deposit exodus follows a 2 week period of relative stability in the system as big banks invest significant levels of cash to third-party intermediaries to bring in new deposits. Banks are feeling the pressure to compete with higher-yielding money market accounts. And J.P. Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon just issued a warning to shareholders on the banking sector's need to keep up with demands for higher rates and avoid further deposit flight, says the Wall Street Journal. So, yeah, guys, don't count on one bank account. Don't count on banks for your money. It's not safe. I also keep money on my stable coins and stuff like that. I keep it on my wallets, and I have another account on an exchange called ShakePay here in Canada that I use. I use it as an on and off ramp, but it's a good place to park my currency as well, where it can't be frozen by the banks, anyways. Um, and then it says we got here. Remember, Algorand got that partnership with India. They're building on top of Algorand. Is a small implementations like this one. They're going to take Algo to new heights in India. Pay with Pi account for what you need from the store anytime, anywhere you want without ever having to change or cash. It was easy not to tell. So you can use Algo to pay for things there in India. They've got a partnership with the government out there. So like more bullish news because there's so much FUD going on around Algorand there. So I try to other side, right? Here's the other side of it, guys. Um, Same thing with their AlgoFi leaving, right? It was all FUD and it was all negative, but at the same time, I was telling you guys the reasons why they were leaving, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with the blockchain. There's nothing wrong with the tech. The speed, transaction speed, the cost, everything is stellar, right? Not XLM stellar, but just stellar. Um, so we got some interesting news for Gala Films here, guys. I'm very bullish on Gala. Gala had a little bit of a moment at San Diego Comic Con. So here is everything you need to know. First of all, if you don't know, Gala Film is an independent film producer allowing fans to get closer to the action than ever before. In the last 12 months, fans have voted on casting, made creative decisions on art style, plot lines, and even more animated into our shows. So we got 3 movies here, and I would encourage you guys to go check out Gala Films. They're on Twitter to watch these trailers. I'm not going to play them because I'm not going to get copyright dinged here or anything. But the first announcement was director Chuck Russell showing an exclusive teaser of his film. It's called Witchboard, and it's actually on my Android box. So I'm gonna go watch it tonight. Now that I see it on here, I saw it earlier today. I was like, "This looks interesting." I'm gonna check the trailer on it and stuff. Then I watched the trailer on Twitter. Looks fantastic. I'm gonna watch. It's a horror movie. It looks good. Check it out. Go check out the trailer, you guys. And then there's another one next. Ghost of Ruin took to the stage in the main announcement room, Hall H. This project. Uh, and they dropped a teaser trailer. I don't know the name of the movie. Like I said, you can check out the trailer as well, but it's filmed in the same style, the same animation style as the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That type of animation looks really, really cool. It's an action. It's kind of like an action, like Kill Bill type look to it, from what I see. Looks really good. The animation's really, really good. And then it says that if that wasn't enough, the RZR team then dropped an exclusive teaser trailer on Gala Films' first project. This one here, again, it looks like another horror movie. It looks really, really good. Special effects look good. It's got the leader of the Mayans, the guy who plays the leader of the Mayans from uh, Sons of Anarchy, right? He's in it. A couple other people. Looks pretty good. Go check that out as well, guys. Just go to their Twitter page. Like I said, I'd love to show them on here, guys, but I don't want to get dinged for copyright infringement. So, but I definitely encourage you to check those out. 3 big projects on the Gala movies. Going to be big. Going to be real big, guys. What else do we have? Breaking: XRP has been listed against the euro on top regulated European exchange LCX. So LCX has added XRP as a pairing with against the euro. Normally, you only see BNB, Ethereum, and Bitcoin as pairings for the most part. But you've got XRP up there now with the big boys, so that's very, very bullish news for XRP. See, the bullish news for XRP just keeps coming. Sorry to be too positive, guys, but it's just, I mean, it's hard not to be with all the bullish news we have coming. We got the halving coming, the halving coming. Like we got ETFs coming. Like we're just getting ready to start kicking off the bull run. You got to be positive. If you're not positive, you check your pulse at this point. Just in, U.S. Congressman Warren Davidson calls to ban and criminalize central bank digital currency (CBDCs). What do you guys think of CBDCs? I want to know what you guys think about it. Some people, they're scared of the control that the government would have, but at the same time, the government, they say that they're not going to, yeah, we could have access to those abilities to, freeze your money and control your money and stuff, but we would never use it. We'd never use it. Usually when you give somebody that kind of power, any kind of power, even with the best of intentions, they usually end up using and abusing that power. So that's my thoughts on it. I think it's a bad idea. I don't think anybody should have any control to see what you do with your money, to control what you can spend your money on, to give you a carbon credit. Like it's all just I don't like it. But that's just me. That's just my opinion, right? People out there like it. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know down below. You guys scared of CBDCs? Do you think there's a lot of misinformation out there about CBDCs? I don't know. Probably on both sides. There's misinformation, positive and negative, right? Um, Now, I want to get into Quant. I said I'd do a video about Quant, so I'm going to kind of hit it here. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and kind of see what we can learn here from Quant. So I'm over on their website there. Well, first of all, I'm going to go check out their CoinGecko here. They're $104. Anything around $100 for Quant, in my opinion, is a good DCA price. Like I said, every time I DCA once a week, I try to buy one Quant, one full Quant every time I DCA, and then I do my other projects. So I just slowly accumulate Quant. Before you know it, you have like 50 of them, right? 100 of them, whatever. Um, so it's just, guys, like, people are saying like $5,000 Quant this time around. I see more like $1,000 Quant, maybe $1,500. I think that next time around possibly, but this bull run, mm, I like to try to be conservative with my prices, so I'm gonna say about $1,000 a coin. I think five is just being overzealous. That's like saying XRP is going to be $40 in 2 weeks. So it's not going to happen that fast, right? It will happen eventually, but not in 2 weeks, right? I mean, um, but it's ranked number 38, anyways. Total max supply is 14,612 or 612,493. So it's just a fantastic max supply, you guys, and it's almost all in circulation right now. Like almost all of it, like 99 or 98% or something like that in circulation. So can't get dumped on or anything. All-time high, $427. So I mean, even if it only went back to its all-time high, you guys, you'd be 4xing your money, right? On whatever you're holding. So you can pick it up on MXC, BitGet, Binance, Coinbase, and BingX. I'm sure you could probably pick it up more places. And I'm pretty sure you can get it on MetaMask and stuff as well, if you guys use your dexes. So let's go check out their website here. They say Overledger reduces crypto exposure. Another milestone towards making blockchain simple, trusted, and future-proof. Our platform now allows you to circumvent the need for cryptocurrency during the token deployment stage. A common complaint for businesses building blockchain solutions is the fact that public chains charge gas or transaction fees to perform functions. Yeah, well, pretty much everything does. Worst of the worst is Ethereum, in my opinion. These are charged in cryptocurrencies, which means that businesses have little choice but to hold on to their balance sheets to cover their costs. That's a headache. Not least from a risk and accounting perspective of as of today, Overledger performs users will no longer have this problem when developing tokens. Instead of having to hold cryptocurrencies to pay for deployment and gas fees, Overledger users can pay with platform credits, which are exchanged in fiat currency. So a lot of people call Quant another banker coin, and they're negative about it and stuff like that. Here's my perspective, guys. XLM, XRP, Quant, banker coins. I don't care. I'm in this to make money, and I hope you guys are too. I would think that 99.9% of people are. You cannot emotionally invest in an asset class and stand on principle. If it's going to make money, that's why you're here, right? Whether you believe in it, support it, whatever it is, there's lots of cryptos out there. I don't care what they do. in terms of principle and stuff like that. Banker coins, I'm not big on banks, guys. I just gave you guys a warning at the beginning of the video. You know how I feel about banks. But at the end of the day, if a banker coin is going to make me a millionaire, guess what? I'm going to buy the banker coin, right? I'd rather be the guy who got rich buying banker coins than the guy who stayed poor standing on. Are your principles going to pay your bills at the end of the day? I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. It's your call, right? Um, and then what we got here also, uh, the concept of turning bricks and mortar into digital tokens may be in its infancy, but it's growing at a rapid pace, delivering great transparency, efficiency, and liquidity. These are regulatory and technical challenges ahead, though. Tokenization of property usually means turning the assets right into digital tokens, which can be traded online. Most of us are already familiar with it. We store money digitally rather than as a physical notes or coins. It makes it easier to do business, especially online or across borders. XRP. Uh, Soon, our central bank currency will even move into the realm of crypto. Real estate is going through a similar journey with tokenization. Today, real estate tokenization is in its infancy, but the market is growing at a rapid 19.8% each year. Experts are anticipating a boom. Boston Consulting Group, for example, predicts a 3.2 trillion of 3.2 trillion dollar of home equity will be held in tokens by 2030, which is right around the corner, guys. Before you know it, right? So, all in all, to round out Quant, I mean, call it a banker coin, call it whatever you want. The tokenization and the utilization of this project is off the charts, and I think that it is a must in any portfolio. Not financial advice, but I believe in the project. I think that tokenization is fantastic. You're looking at, like I said, about $1,000, maybe $1,500 quant this time around, this bull run, possibly more. Like I keep saying, people anticipate $10 trillion coming into the asset class. I think it's going to be closer to 15 to 20 trillion after the ETFs get approved and custody applications get approved for these asset managers and banks and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of money in the asset class. So maybe 5,000. I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but I'm conservative, like I said. So all in all, rounded off, I am very bullish on Quant. I hold Quant. I continue to DCA into Quant. I think it's a must in every portfolio. So that's my thoughts on it. Anyway, guys, gonna wrap it up there. I got another video. I think 2 more videos coming out today, so stay tuned for those. Hit the subscribe button. You guys, we need like 23 subs, and we're at 500. So smash that subscribe button, guys. Shoot a like on there for me. Comment down below. Let me know if there's any other projects you guys want me to kind of look at, and I'll do that happily. And I'll see you guys in the next one.